now?
No, I can. Okay, now I can.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right. Let me see. Let me turn this volume down a little bit.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna be listening to some exclusive Rico Maze music for those tuning in, just to let
He
y'all
turned
know.
his snack voice on.
Hey. All right, what's going on, everybody? What we're going to do is attempt to start this here show. This is Table4One, starring the infamous, the amazing Whitney Chanel.
Hola.
And your boy, the co-host, you know what it is. Your boy, Christian Troy, aka All Day, Every Day. To those tuning in, sorry we're late. We've been having hella technical difficulties and how to solve these we haven't quite come across yet. So what we're doing right now is we're streaming live via YouTube and via live stream on Facebook. Hopefully you can bear with us. Hopefully it's still enjoyable, and hopefully you can actually hear some of this music that we're going to play. Mind you, this show right here, I like to say it's a Mars versus Venus perspective on generally anything in life, but we want to base it on some relationship things. You know what I mean? So without any further ado, I like you guys to introduce yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Let them hear your voice. You know what I'm saying? They know I'm All Day. You know what I'm saying? Who is that?
It's Whitney Chanel.
What?
Columbus's own
What?
photographer.
What?
What?
Hey, she's pretty amazing too. You know, look.
Thank you.
Speaking of, if you guys are entrepreneurs out there, let us know. Shoot us an email, give us a call. You know what I'm saying? Get at Whitney Chanel on Facebook. Get at your boy
Chanel,
Christian.
my first page.
Oh man, she's got like 90 pages. So what you're gonna have to do is go ahead and catch up. Like really catch up. I ain't even caught up yet. Figure that out. You know what I'm saying? But we do got a page called Table4One where you can go there and just ask basic questions and figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Over here to my right, I've got the sultry, the soul singer. I mean, he just talks to women in a manner in which I don't know, man. Man, tell them who you are, man. Man. Look, I'm gonna get quiet. Hold on, let me call a girl right quick before you start speaking. Go.
Well,
Oh,
hold on. I'm gonna call you back because this ain't gonna work. You definitely saying no, and I'm not coming over. Let me hang up.
Right. What's going down? Everybody tuning in. It's your boy. Ow. That's how we used to hit him back in the day. Ow. Rico Maze.
Oh,
shout out to my people All Day. Whitney, how you doing? Whitney Chanel.
Hello.
Sir.
Wave.
Sir.
Wave. How you doing? Good, of course. Pleasure to be here with you all tonight.
Yes. Oh, look, they're calling back. Look, I told them not. Look.
Who's calling?
Who? We'll say that for another show. But I was trying to get Rico to go ahead and run that game using his voice, but then he hopped on there with the Urkel voice. I had to hang up. So, you know what I'm saying? They was calling back. If you can hear me through this podcast or this radio cast, I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Call me later. Now, like I said, this is Table4One. This is your boy All Day. We're going to get into some music right quick, and then we'll come back and we'll jump right into our first subject. We'll let you give us a call if you want. Jump online. Talk to us. We're looking to hear from you. You know what it is. Your boy All Day. Let's go. Hey, Whitney. Hey, Whitney.
What?
Hey, it's all about you, girl. You know what it is.
Makes me smile.
Let's go. Okay, maybe not. Let's go.
You playing his music?
We are playing the first song that's up because I didn't think we would actually. You know what? Everyone can still hear us.
Yeah, play the first one that's up.
The first song that's up. The Statement. Let's go. Hey, welcome to the life of a real rapper. Less jewels, more weed, more shell rappers. License bitch, she on your back like a damn jacket. You wanna rearrange your face, but you can't smack her. Plus the PO they assigned you's a damn bastard. Spewing bullshit from a script like a damn actor. Shit, they got you feeling like a non-factor. Got you standing in the mirror looking for answers. Contemplating dirty deeds like some rarely banter. Robberies for what you need, they don't understand you. Shit, I come from nothing, so I understand it. Got the nerve to ask the reason why I'm so demanding. Well, hey, let me tell you, the system was made to judge you before you even say hello. These coppers are trying to tell you, slapping you with a label, they selling you like a product, and once you decrease in value, they moving on to the next one. Statement, stupidity makes it. Afraid of a number like we live in the Matrix. I came from the basement and rose to the attic. My product is laid back, but my flows are fanatic. So I made me a bomb, strapped that shit to my chest, walked inside of the building and made my demands set. My family needs this, my people are starving. Got plenty to help us, but you niggas is hard. That's when you heard it. Listen, seems you got me all wrong. Being unarmed is not the same as me not dropping bombs. Battle tested in this war, this game that we call life. With them lessons come progressions if you seeing it right. Evil at night, so therefore I move with the day. Moving away to less like swag and more like sweat. See you, more of the same. Me, I'm already not. It's kind of like that dude Mick going up against the rock. That's a no-win situation that you're in. Situation trying to fin with the trade coming against. See you lose, you bear wrongs, we bear wrongs too. Lyrics aiming at you fools, you the targets that we use. Plenty practice, yo, but no patience. I'm gone, that red light, I'm turning right. I am not waiting. It's like this, either you're in or you're out. So you was ousted from the start. This was what the song's about. This statement, stupidity makes it. Afraid of a number like we live in the matrix. I came from the basement and rose to the attic. My product is laid back, but my flows are fanatic. So I made me a bomb, strapped that shit to my chest. Walk inside of the building and made my demands. Said my family needs this. My people are starving. Got plenty to help us, but you niggas is hard. That's when you heard it.
Whoever wanna fuck with me, come and fuck with me. We cooking up success. Y'all know Jesse got the recipe. It's sympathy to all the people who gon' step. City of Columbus, all I ever do is rep. Used to play the bench, but now I'm trying to get some press. Yes, I'm trying to flex and get these bars up off my chest. Rest, it's something I don't even know how to do. I'm on my grind like all the time, homie. What about you? See, that's the difference. In the instance, I could make this a hit. I'm legit, and honestly, not many people know it. Yo, I could blow up this booth like I ain't beans and I shit. Glass slipper of the trade, I might be new, but I fit. I don't quit. You'd have to fire me, retire me, lie to me. Make me think that hip hop was dead, then mention why to me. You're not fly to me, I think that you're whack. And you were just exposed to a product of real rap.
Make statements, stupidity makes it. Afraid of a number like we live in the matrix. I came from the basement and rose to the attic. My product is laid back, but my flows are fanatic. So I made me a bomb, strapped that shit to my chest. Walk inside of the building and made my demands. Said my family needs this. My people are starving. Got plenty to help us, but you niggas is hard. That's when you heard it.
Good dog almighty. If our hips don't lie, there will be no fight. If your lyrics were legitimate, I wouldn't have to rank. So if the rhymes don't ride, there should be no signing. That's how I feel. I don't see the appeal. Worshiping these candy ass rappers, rapper record deals. If I became repetitive, then you will buy my tracks and pay for my next meal. Yeah. Tell you what, keep it duckies. I have hip hop and 2 tears in a bucket, so fuck it. Instead of trying to understand the stance of these rap tactics, I'll keep walking up to your fans to practice slap tactics. Mathematics, the trade plus the stage equals your life today. You put a ring on it and wear a gauge. Emancipation Proclamation, we come to free the slaves, and you don't have to sign us. We just want our records played.
Statements, stupidity makes it. Afraid of a number like we live in the matrix. I came from the basement and rose to the attic. My product is laid back, but my flows are fanatic. So I made me a bomb, strapped that shit to my chest. Walk inside of the building and made my demands. Said my family needs this. My people are starving. Got plenty to help us, but you niggas is hard. That's when you heard it. My people are starving.
Like I had to pay my bill.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Table4One with
Whitney Chanel.
Woo! You know what it is.
Hey,
you know what it is.
everybody.
Hey, are you online? Y'all see how beautiful she is? Stop it. You stomp it. You stomp it. And we are definitely in the building with the one, the only, Columbus's own Central Ohio stand-up, Rico Maze. How you doing, sir?
Hi, Rico. Let me get my
Hi,
life.
what's happening? How y'all doing?
What was that? Like, I don't know if I can hear you. What happened to your voice? Yeah, what happened to that? What happened?
My voice is actually a transforming voice. It don't stay the same. It'll turn real snacky. And then it'll turn
Real snacky.
then
Hey,
it'll get real hatchy. It get real.
That's, you hear him? He sounds like a snack.
you know what it is.
And I smell like a pack. But
Ooh.
it's like,
Okay. Well, look, world, I'd like to introduce you guys to Rico Maze.
that's right.
He's an artist out of Columbus, Ohio, a soulful singer with a voice that rivals any mainstream artist. Rico was born in Columbus, Ohio, and both his parents were involved in the music scene, so it was only natural for him to follow those footsteps. It was all but set in stone. The world will soon know his voice, though. Rico made a name for himself once he left for the military at age 18. He returned a new man, determined, ready to showcase his skills and his talent through a vocal display unlike any other. with his first underground project being released in 2011 and his second in 2014. Rico Maze is poised and ready to release his new upcoming project this upcoming season with songs like Cocaine and the sultry High Hills. Rico Maze is sure to stir any soul. Oh man, I'll tell you what.
Man,
I would have listened to it. I would have listened to it. I'm just saying, I'd have listened to that. Like, if this is on the inside of this man's cover, I'm gonna listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Man, Whitney, look, y'all see Whitney smiling, right? I'm telling you, man. Look, Rico. So since 18,
you made me sound real sweet just now.
Hey, my G, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do because that's you right there. Now, that voice has been with you what since birth, since you was a kid? What? When did you start doing music? Was it in church? Was it just your mom and dad doing it? Speak to us. What's other people want to know?
Well, you know, I was born with this voice. I didn't go buy it or anything. It was the one that was given to me.
God-given talent, people.
Thank you, Jesus. Shout out to thank you. But really, the blessings is my mom has a beautiful voice, and she was always singing growing up. And my dad, I met him when I was 11 years old, and he's got like a raspy, crazy ass voice, and he was a rapper. He was on tour with a lot of rappers and whatnot. So coming from a rapper, coming from a soulful singer, coming from some gospel singers, and a rock and roll artist, rock and roll person, you feel like I got so many different styles of music in my family bloodline that the voice just started becoming something on its own. Okay. Well, I don't want to interrupt you. And Whitney, if you got a question, shoot that out there.
Myself.
You can't ever hear yourself. Just know that you are there. We can hear you. The world can hear you. Can your friend hear you? You should ask her.
Who?
You had somebody in here on live. They was live. They was listening in. Yo.
My live is popping.
Hey, the crew.
Hey,
crew.
live.
Can you hear Chanel? Can you hear? You know what I'm saying? If so, let it know. You know, but you said your dad and your mom both were in music, and your dad was a hip hop artist, and he toured and performed with several different names. You happen to know any of those names? You got
For sure. My dad got out of jail. He started his label Mean Mug Records in Michigan.
Wait a minute. Just back the bus up. Your boy AllDay has heard of Mean Mug. I heard of Mean Mug.
Weren't they in Columbus?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Y'all remember when Lil Wayne came to Columbus?
Right.
Yeah.
They used to mess with Cheddar Boys and all them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Back when I was trying to get on. I was still good back then. You know what I mean? That was dope. Okay. All right. I'm serious. All right. You were saying
that was his label. He actually started Mean Mug by himself in Michigan, fresh out of jail. You know what I'm saying? And when he was on parole, couldn't even come to Ohio. His first album was called The Coldest. And it was pretty dope. When he got off parole, moved back to Columbus, where he was born and raised from. He got back with his brothers, Big Mario, Lil Hollywood, who were, all these Ohio figures. And they started the Mean Mug campaign, created the Mean Mug store. My dad opened up Buckeye Fried Chicken right there on Livingston.
I know about chicken.
Chanel been talking about chicken all day.
Everything.
That was the family restaurant. Like anybody that wanted a job, if you was a teenager in my family, you was gonna work at my dad's restaurant.
I love that place.
Oh, that's dope. That's definitely dope. What about your mom? Was she church going, choir? How'd she get her training?
Well, my mom comes from her father. His name is Roscoe, and him and his brothers, they was in a band called the Buckeye Politicians. And the Buckeye Politicians was on tour in like the 70s, like worldwide tour with the Bee Gees and other funk bands.
Google that. Google that.
Buckeye Politicians. Check them out. Yeah, please do. My grandpa is the one that looked like Black Jesus. He looked like Black Jesus.
Okay.
Light-skinned dude with long perm hair in the sash, like in the robe or something. Trust me.
He had hair like the lead singer from Earth, Wind, and Fire. I mean, that hair is silky, man.
Definitely was one of them tight cats.
All right.
So she comes from that, and he was a rock star. Like he plays guitar, classic, acoustic, electric guitar. Him and his brothers was off the chain.
Roscoe Allman.
Yeah, he's probably your Facebook friend too, ain't he?
Yeah,
I know. He's my grandpa. That nigga is a macaroni. If you are sexy on Facebook, he's gonna like that picture.
Hey, shout out Roscoe.
That's my uncle.
Yeah.
That's my little uncle. I mean, he young uncle.
She recognized that name.
I went to school with Raylon.
The almonds.
I'm from Columbus.
We know everybody. We know everybody here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's a little older than me. His brother Justin is my peer. So just Jay Teray, shout out to Jay Teray, my fam. He one of the iller rappers and MCs in the city as well.
Okay. Well, what was the first time you recorded? You know,
Starting very young though, you know, with the tape players when you can double tape.
Oh yeah,
tape a song, take the beats. Yeah, that's how I started recording. I was my first engineer when I had 2 cassette tapes, and I was just making mixtapes on these records.
Side A and B, dog.
Exactly, freestyling, singing, getting the albums like the CDs with karaoke versions of your favorite songs. You know, 112 records, Usher records, and whatnot, and then we would just be singing our own cover.
Snack songs.
Exactly. You know, let me tell y'all a story. I tried to sing Peaches and Cream when I was in the 7th grade in a talent show, not knowing what it was really about.
What is it?
Well, you know.
Did you? Oh, she's joking.
Yeah,
She's joking. Oh, she's
I
joking.
I hope so. I was gonna.
She's just playing. She's just playing.
She don't want me to teach her what Peaches and Cream.
Woo! We need a fire extinguisher in here, and I need an exit.
Whatever.
Come
whatever.
on now. Come on now.
Anyway.
This hoodie's on, man.
Whatever.
My eyes are open. Y'all can see the whites of my eyes
shut.
right now. This is uncanny. I'm just saying. All right, now
We got a shout out.
we got a shout out. That's super dope. That's super dope. Rico Maze making moves.
You shout out.
Angel San Diego is her name, but you know that's Derek.
Oh,
She
yeah.
said you're dope, super talented.
Oh,
Quit smiling like that. Hold on, I'm about to turn this.
I can't smile. I got like the biggest, cheesiest smile sometimes. So
that's what's up.
don't look at me.
That's
while
out
I
in
smile.
San Diego. Hey, shout out to San Diego. You know,
Right,
tuning in, showing us some love. You know what it is.
San Diego.
She's in San
Angel
Diego
San
though.
She got some vocals on her too.
She is. She's good.
Oh, Angel can sing.
She's amazing.
Derek, yeah.
Oh, I would like to hear that. I like music. Your boy likes music. I'm just saying. Oh no, okay. So tell me about your first project in 2011, man.
So what I did was music. Starting back then when we was talking about the cassettes, all the way up to when I got a system when I was 15.
Mm-hmm.
I got my first studio and I was just engineering since then. It was always like a personal diary thing. I didn't really let a lot of people listen to the music. And I had a project that I had just finished called Red Skies, which was my angry diary. Then I had one called Blue Hearts, which was my emotional songs, right? And I let a group of people listen to them, and they just said, you need to put a project out, put them together. So it was called Red Skies, Blue Hearts. We picked out the best songs from both projects and created an 11-track mixtape.
That was 2011.
That's right.
2011's Red Sky and Blue Hearts. If you don't have that, get out my boy Rico Maze, man. He's got some great words for you on there. You know,
So it's
definitely,
like 2 discs.
definitely.
Or like, was it? How did you separate it?
It was originally 2 separate discs or 2
Mhm.
separate playlists. One was like 9 songs. The other one was 10 songs. So between those 19 songs, I stripped it down to 11. And Red Skies was predominantly rap music, predominantly mixtape, remix type songs. I got a Deuces remix that was on there. That was pretty
That's
bad.
that cut. Yeah, that's that
Yeah.
cut.
And then Blue Hearts was just slow tempo, heartbreak songs, sad songs, love songs, anything that had to do with the tender side of music. And together, it created a nice compilation. It was pretty dope. Some of the best songs that was Battlefield, Supersonic, Cocaine, all those tracks was on that project. And those 3 records alone probably got some of the most notoriety and fan love that initially. Cocaine is probably like a fan favorite. I don't know why. People just love that cocaine.
Okay.
No, it's a hell of a drug, hell of a song. I mean,
Hey, Rick James, let us know.
Is there any way anyone can listen to it now?
definitely if you go to SoundCloud, /Maze World, MazeWorld.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, SoundCloud.com/Maze World. You can get both projects, Red Skies, Blue Hearts, and featuring Rico Maze, which was my sophomore project, and that had a little gimmick to it. It's called Featuring Rico Maze because I wrote a lot of the projects. I'm singing on some of the hooks, but it has some fantastic artists. Cheddar Cheese from Columbus, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Knuckles Pacino, KP. I do T Wade. I got Jay Lorraine, a very fantastic female artist who sings. Jay Teray. So it was a compilation of bringing people from the city together featuring Rico Maze. Be looking for that featuring Rico Maze 2 coming out soon.
Is that your most recent project? That's the title of the most recent project?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what I wanted to do was play a song, you know what I'm saying, that this man actually brought into us. Now, is this off of your most recent project? You remind me of the 90s?
The song that you're about to play is
Introduce it. Let them know what it is.
It's from the upcoming project. It's called 007. You remind me of the 90s is just a paying homage to the music that raised me, the 90s music, the High Five, the Jodeci, Silk, the Ready for the World, the 112s, the Ushers, the Jagged Edges.
Back when men knew how to treat them, right?
Right. At least when you know,
because they deserved it. Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, go ahead.
So that's an upcoming project coming at the end of this year. You can't really find it on the previous projects featuring Rico Maze or Red Skies Blue Hearts. It's not on anything online, but you guys get to hear it exclusively here with you all at the Table4One Radio.
Oh, okay. Well, that's dope because actually that's what I wanted to do. You know, we in the building with Rico Maze. You know, we're up here at WTMH Radio. You know, we're doing our thing on Table4One with the infamous Whitney Chanel. And right now, I wanted to give you guys a taste of that. You know, how it's called You Remind Me of the 90s. And this is off his upcoming release. Are you guys ready? I feel ready. I really want to hear this. How about you, Whitney?
Yep, I listened to it earlier.
Oh,
I liked it.
What'd you think?
I liked it. I was like, oh shoot, the production is really well on it though. It's not like it doesn't sound local. Like, you know, not saying that local is like all bad or whatever, but it sounds like top quality.
Oh, you're here with artists. We know exactly what you're talking about.
I was born local, but I've been around the world, so I never really
a local artist. You just an artist.
I'm an artist.
I take it.
I reside locally because this is where I'm from. I'm never, going not represent. It sounds
like
you
weren't in like a closet doing it. Like some people sound like they're like literally like I'm in the studio and it's like a closet.
Right.
Like,
nah. Actually, it don't. The places I record be less glamorous than that sometimes. And it's just the effort and the passion you put into it that's gonna make that outcome.
Hey,
AllDay.
Yeah, as an artist. And a fellow recording artist, I can actually say that, you know what I'm saying? It's not about the studio. I seen and heard some amazing things made in the bathroom. It's just really dope. It's about what you put into it. But with all that being said, we're in the building with Rico Maze. Be sure to check out SoundCloud, Rico's World. And we're about to hit you with You Remind Me off his upcoming project of the 90s. Come on, baby. You with it? Let's go.
Temperature rising.
Boy, I love when
your body your body all over my body. Here we are, all alone, you and me. Girl, I can be your fantasy. Do anything just to make just to get your temperature rising. Your body yearning, your body yearning, your body yearning me, baby. So tell me when you're on, I'll do anything you want back, yeah. Soon as you're ready, just let a nigga know, fast or slow. Yes, you need to, yeah. You got the control, you got the control. You want me to do it to you how I used to do it. Here we go. Let's start off in the shower. Both our bodies dripping wet. What's next? I'm trying to get you temperature rising. In your body, yearning. I can go on and on. Let me take you to a place nice and quiet. We'll do it nice and slow, girl. Fast and slow. Just tell me to, and it ain't no problem. With your body all over my body, yeah, it's 2 a.m. Where you been? Did you get my message? See, I've been working, I've been writing diaries of a madman, cause I've been feeling, and now you're here, let's get down right to the business. Been having visions about us making new positions. Been working on that Kama new dish. I'm talking that new dish. With me kissing you all over. See, now I got the controller and I light up all the candles all around. Show me to the subway, I'll go down. Nothing is more sweeter than the sound of making temperature rising. Your body Let me take you to a place nice and quiet. We'll do it nice and slow, girl. Fast and slow, just tell me to. And it ain't no problem. Put your body all over my body. That's who I am. Where you been?
What's going on? What's going on? That was You Remind Me by You Remind Me of the 90s by Rico Maze off his upcoming project 007. Welcome back. Welcome back to Table 4.
Hey, we're back. We're back. That was Rico. Did y'all like that song? I like that song.
Thank you.
Who made that song? Who was that? Who was the muse? I'm sorry, the muse.
Who inspired that record?
Yeah, you got to tell me who the muse was. Did you have someone in mind when you're sitting up in the studio, like, you know what?
You.
Ooh, temperature rising. Temperature rose. Woo, she wasn't ready.
Just playing, y'all. But no, did you really have an inspiration for that song?
I mean, I wasn't lying when I said I didn't know. I wasn't lying when I said you. I'm saying the people that love music. You love 90s music, right?
I do.
You love R&B music, right?
I do.
So I knew somewhere deep in my mind that if I wrote this song, which I really didn't write too hard, because if you listen to it, it's just, I call it my Frankenstein R&B song. I just took all my favorite R&B songs and then wrote some new stuff to kind of glue it all together.
That makes me sad. It wasn't inspired by nobody.
No, not necessarily like any particular person. It was inspired for the craft. It was inspired by, all right, nowadays these young cats that's in the industry, young cats and old cats like DJ Khaled, they be stealing records, stealing beats, stealing lyrics, right? And they just regurgitate it back to us. What I wanted to do was something that was in that lane, because that's kind of where the fad is. But I wanted to do it better. I wanted to, if I'm gonna do a song and pay homage to a song, if I'm gonna do a song and reference some records, I'm gonna do it in a way that's gonna take you back. I'm gonna do it in a way that's gonna be like, it's not copying, it's the same. Like, I know what he about to say, but I know it's different. It's unique while it's still like captivating in the old school way.
Did you listen to anybody to like get any inspiration that way? Like, because that kind of, when I listen to it, I hear kind of like a, you know, like the Jagged Edge back in the day. And you got the, what else is it? You got the Case and Tank. You got his daddy Tank, you know? I mean, I can hear all of that in your, like, as an influence. Like, was that?
When we touch.
Hey, man, that song right there, man.
I'm gonna be a savage. Yeah, that's my shit. Man, excuse me, that's my stuff.
That is that cut, man.
I know somebody.
You know, it's
dropped every bomb you can drop.
F-bomb. We just gotta.
So hey, look, I haven't cursed yet.
I'm proud of you.
Bad, like horribly. I've cursed, but I haven't said the F-bomb. But speaking of that Tank song, shout out to my man's Tank. You know what I'm saying? He really doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Have you you got any text like that's been like, yo, man, when I hear this song, I think of you. Like you ain't got none of those texts yet
about that song.
Text?
Yeah, you ain't got none of those texts yet. I mean, you Rico Maze, man. I'm just a regular old DJ nigga. I get those texts. So I'm saying, you know, you Rico Maze.
Tell me this nigga, I don't get nothing. I get no notification. Nobody hits me up. I get the Bible app.
You trying to say that your phone dry?
Lies.
Look, it's difficult.
I don't get any messages. The only notifications I get today are the Bible app. Like 11:45.
Why is that?
First of all, that's because she was blocked.
You don't know why that is.
All the other messages, all the other waves and pokes that was coming through the inbox, she was blocking them.
Yeah, there you go. I was just about to be like, yo, why is that? Why is it dry? Are you just like blowing the curling iron? You know, saying the hot iron on or whatever you call it? Blow dryer. Dry.
Well, for one, I was on a sabbatical from social media. I know a lot of you guys didn't notice.
Yeah, you disappeared. You can't disappear.
I disappeared, and then like it just so happened at the same time I deleted all my apps. iTunes told me I had to pay my bill, so like,
so she came back.
It was involuntary after a while because I had to pay that bill to get back on there.
All right.
And I didn't feel like paying the bill until today.
Right on.
Oh, y'all.
Right on for everybody paying their bills.
And we all had that struggle
in the middle of the month.
Like I'm super single.
Hold on.
But why?
Super S.
Hey, so basically, what she just did was put the bat signal in the sky for all you superhero men that's out there.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, because you get shot down.
That's
She
why
ain't
her
like,
phone
look,
is
that's it.
dry.
Look, I just tried to say
told
that.
you her
I was
phone
just about to say,
dry.
but why? Why is it dry? Because you just shut niggas, you shut niggas
she
down
don't want
left
her
and
phone
right.
to
You
get
shut them down
wet.
left and right, or you just hit them with that cold
Wet.
shoulder.
If I
Wet.
just find one
Wet.
person,
Wet.
No. You gotta stay consistent then.
Oh, baby.
I just want one person.
You're gonna have to stay consistent then. You're gonna have to
Just
like
one person.
chop them up on the regular. You can't
One
disappear.
person. Like my status said, I'm either emoji eyes or I'm just like
Hands up.
and more than like this.
Word. I mean, Mr. Maze, you got any pointers? You know what I'm saying? How to, I guess,
songs I can listen to
to add moisture to her box. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No, the
Put
M.
your ears on, Dana.
That was not what that. I didn't. No.
If she listens to that Tank
Y'all
record,
flustering me right now.
Tank records make anybody's inbox wet.
When we hit him with it.
I
Woo.
didn't do the same.
Woo. Look, I said hit him with it. Hit him with it. Look, she waiting to get more. Your aunt's on here. Don't do that.
Oh, y'all stop.
Look, man, you're supposed to serenade them. The fans want to hear you right now.
Well, you asked me like 3 questions. So I ain't answering none of them.
If you got a crush on me, I need you to get online right now. Like right now. Because I got my boy in the studio and he about to express to you everything that I could not. Everything I could not. So it's from the heart.
I need to turn on Luther.
This is from the heart.
Man. Luther Vandross?
This is not Luther.
Is that what she want to hear?
She want to hear that?
She said sing her some Luther.
A chair, maybe a chair.
Hey, look, I was just listening to that today,
Even
man.
when there is no one sitting there. Woo! But a house is not a home. All right, that's all I got.
Yes, I just
you on my live so they can hear it. Wasn't
No. Oh, they weren't hearing that? I was thinking.
No, they heard you. I was gonna put your face to it.
Oh.
that was for
Like
you.
it was for real.
Oh, yeah, it was for real.
I've been working on my singing, you know, and I really just wanted to let that out.
I'll give you the hints next time I sing so you can have it ready so we don't miss it.
They wouldn't see it. I gotta put this up. This on my double chin.
Girl, get out of here with that, man.
Stop it.
All right. Well, what's next? I mean, after you drop this, do you have something in the works? You know what I'm saying?
Tour? What are you doing?
What you got going on, sir?
Like?
Shout out to my dude Black Child. Since we was talking about what I'm doing next, I just want to shout out to my dude Black Child, who's been doing some big things on BET with the Tales TV show with Irv Gotti. I was on tour with Black Child and Chris Gotti in 2016, 2017, and that was an amazing experience. Prior to that, I was on tour in just around Ohio. Upcoming, I'm putting my band back together. We're gonna hit the streets, you know, Rico Maze and the Rascals. You know, we're not the little rascals, we grown. The Roscoe Rascals. Yeah.
Oh, y'all little hood rat chinchillas could come out here and
that's right. You feel woo woo. Hey, wow. No, I'm putting my band back together so we can go on tour this fall with the single you just played. And I would love y'all play it again for the people that.
Oh, that's coming up. That's what I was getting to next. Don't worry about that.
Video gonna drop. It's just like a promo situation just to get that buzz back popping. And who really knows what's the future's gonna hold? I don't really make too many plans. I just try to push forward and keep on producing and creating new content. I've been kind of hidden away for a while from the people just because I went through a lot of crazy personal up and down. I'm a human like everybody else. I got love, loss, and all kind of craziness that I've been going through. And it took precedence and priority over my passion and my music for a little while. And it was depressing too. So it took a lot to get back to this point to create again. So you never know what to expect from me in the future. I'm working on some movie scripts. Got an audition on the 24th for a movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you gonna take some of those experiences that you went through and turn them into songs, pain and passion, and they're gonna be some hits, some bangers?
Unfortunately, they will be turned into something.
Well, I think that's the best music that comes from true live experience.
I hate singing the songs that come from real life experience.
Why?
Because I be getting mad.
You don't need to get mad. Just get creative and get that money.
You right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
it makes it a lot better when you could like get money off of it.
It's true.
So just turn it into your pain into your passion.
Turn my pain into a painting.
Right.
I like that.
And I know it's in your future. Whitney Chanel photography session.
Hey, all right now. I do need one of those, Phil. That's I need that to get my glam up. That's the problem. I probably never really had a photography session. I never had a photo shoot. I'm done a photo shoots, like different stuff, like impromptu, like show up today and the craziness. So I have done, but never nothing that was for myself that we set up that was like geared to just creating a theme and just doing some real stuff.
Do it.
Yeah.
Y'all can book me too. Photo shoots. I am available. I don't really post it that much because I'm trying to focus. But people know that if I do it, you can always hit me up. I'm always down for a shoot.
Oh yeah, right on.
Always. So y'all can hit me up too for a photo shoot.
What's your take on behind the camera? You ever took it from still to visual?
I want to get into like video and
yeah.
filmography and all that stuff because I have this came from Confessions of a Single Lady. I don't know if you followed it. It was my blog where I was writing. I'm a writer.
Okay.
So I have a lot of stuff and like the people would always tell me like the things that I write it was like very descriptive and all. And I'm like, why not turn it into like a video or like a short film or whatever?
Of course.
So
exactly.
I might have to let you check it out so you can play around with it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
See what you can do because I definitely would like to see it like in motion.
You'd be surprised with just the 3 people in this room right now and maybe a few other people, 2 people you know, and 2 people I know. The team that will require to produce a short film or something on that level really isn't that far-fetched. It's not even that difficult. I think we all here right now, all the essential components is just getting everybody on the same page with the same goal driven. Those short films you're talking about is probably, I would love to be a part of it. You know?
I'm upset.
I got one about a stripper. I got all kinds
A male stripper?
No, it's a female stripper. I got a female stripper. It's called $1 in a Dream.
Oh, see, I thought you were doing one for the man, like a male stripper trying to find some love or something. They can't get. They can't never see how y'all said that. Male strippers can't never find love, man. They can't never get respect.
You ain't gonna see me in what is it called? Review? Like those are so nasty.
I don't know. I can't see how women one day either random dude just rub his balls on your shoulder, like just a random dude. Y'all don't even want your own dude to rub his balls
in another lifetime.
They're just really aggressive. Like
they don't mind.
When you go to a female strip club, you know they're but then they leave you alone. But
no, they don't.
But when I went to Sinbad's, they were on lunch break.
No, they don't.
They were on lunch break.
Female strippers come up to you like a damn,
well,
like
maybe because I was a female,
like a pigeon.
I mean, females like females.
Little bird crumbs around you, like.
I was making little airplanes out of the dollars.
But you know what I'm saying? As an ex-male stripper, you know what I'm saying? We're not like all over y'all. Y'all pull us. Y'all grab y'all grab y'all grab us and then give us money. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that thirstiness.
I knew you was a male stripper.
We ain't that. Look, bro. Look, I can dance too.
We had a performance the other day. He pulled these dance moves. I was like,
look, son.
Get that move from,
look,
bro?
I'm well versed. But that's just totally another note, man. That's totally another note. I'm upset we don't have a lot of time because you were talking about getting into acting and all that stuff.
No male strippers.
And this man, you was in a play. Martin Luther King, a play for Martin Luther King, not too long ago, and you have another one upcoming. You know, I know this because I actually work with you, but you want to tell the people a little bit about that, what you're doing on the side. We're trying to get out here in the community.
Shout out to Urban Arts Theater Group, like the good man AllDay was just speaking on. Just want to say it again. Urban Arts Theater Group, right here from Columbus, Ohio. We're moving all over the state of Ohio. We did just have a great performance on Martin Luther King Day. I was so fortunate to be able to play the great and honorable Martin Luther King. My version, I was still Rico Maze. I was the bearded. It was Martin Luther King back from the dead, so I was like an old Martin Luther King with a beard. I was swaggy though, you feel me? And it was fun. It was such an honor just to be able to play and portray that man and speak some of the great words that he spoke to our people. Studying his vernacular, when you're studying a person trying to figure out how to talk like them or just embody their spirit, you eventually start to really embody their spirit and start to understand their passion, their pressure, even the pressure to try to enlighten, inspire, and spark a flame. And when I got to perform that piece and to hear the crowd react as if I was Martin Luther King, I was like, it made me forget who I was for a second. It was a beautiful experience, and that was Martin Luther King versus Donald Trump. So that was a unique conversation that we expressed. It was awesome. We have another play coming up called The Devil in Disguise.
Yes.
It's about how I describe it is New Jack City meets the Prince of Egypt.
Yes.
It's this drug dealing kingpin type situation, but the kingpin in this play is called the Pharaoh, and the other person that's versus him is called Moses. Moses is trying to free his people
Yeah.
From captivity under the Pharaoh, who's got the whole streets under lock.
I cannot wait to begin production.
AllDay is.
I cannot wait to act how I used to act towards, like, it's okay now. Oh, I'm gonna play this role, so I cannot wait.
All the cuss words you could probably think of, he's gonna say them. Because
I can't. I'm not gonna curse in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. This is gonna be a 10-city tour. You know what I'm saying? When we do find out all cities that we will be in, we will definitely post that.
Said a scholarship to hell,
man. Look, hey, look. The way I see it,
we give him free.
The way I see it, if that's the case, we all going to hell. But I don't even believe in that. Hey, look, man, get out of here. Weren't we all born in sin, flesh, or some crap like that?
Look, you're rebuked in the name of
check you out on social media. Social
media. I'm not on social. Fucks. I mean, excuse me.
You?
No, I'm on social media. Really Rico.
Dump button.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Really Rico?
If you go on Really Rico, ReallyRicco on Instagram.
You must have been the first person to like pop up on Instagram. Like, you know what?
Really? Yeah, I couldn't believe.
Whitney Chanel.
For real. You gotta catch them quick. You gotta be clever.
No, I had it, but then I got mad and got off. And someone took it.
Somebody took it from you. They actually took all your followers and everything.
They did. What?
That's cool. That'd be sweet.
I mean, I want him to get his social media out. Really Rico.
I'm still getting on my social media. My social media is Really Rico. But if you just Google me, Rico Maze, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud. I got this new social media thing called Voom, or I don't know. I'll be experimenting with different social media apps just to see what the new thing is going to be. But there's not too many Rico Mazes out there. It's a couple Ricos, but not too many Rico Mazes. So
it's only one.
It's only 1, 2 C's, 1 Z. So check me out. You can even email me at rico.maze@gmail. That's how easy it is to find me.
No, and you guys can find me on social media, Whitney Chanel. The first page is the one with me, you know, with the little gold dress on. Any other ones are just my secondary pages. So I have like 5 pages.
So then those are real pages. Those aren't catfishes.
You can only have like 5,000 friends per page.
Right.
So I
every time you max out some new friends, you just get them.
I started doing. So I got like 5 pages. You know, you guys can follow me, Miss Whitney Chanel on Instagram. I'll be back. I paid my bill, so I'll be back.
2,500 friends.
Oh
no, that's 25,000. Hold on.
Yeah, I got tons. And then you got to count in the subscribers, because you know subscribers are people that actually they're not able to be your friend, but they can still see your timeline and stuff. So I got like 2,500 of those on my main page.
It's crazy.
But yeah,
you popping on the low.
No, I don't know why.
You just popping. Don't deny it. So you gonna rebuke him saying we all going to hell? Like, don't pick me. But when I say you popping, you don't want to take it. You popping, baby. Listen to me or you listening to him. One of us is right.
Thanks. Yeah, that's my social media. What else is that on? Instagram, Snapchat. You can get me on Snapchat. I just use it for the filters. I'm one of them. I'm a snapper. I just like the filters. Like the little dog. Like my favorite one is the hearts.
I don't even use. I just created I made a Snapchat so people can Snapchat me. Like Yo Gotti said.
Oh, you're nasty. You're nasty.
With that being said, with that right there, we definitely have to put Mr. Maze back on air. This right here is You Remind Me of the 90s off of his upcoming album, Rico Maze 007. Y'all know who I am. I'm all day, every day. My name is Christian Rocker. You can't not know me. And if you don't know me, who are you? You guys ready? Let's go. We ain't hearing you, girl.
Temperature rising.
I love Whitney.
Your body your body all over my body. Here we are, all alone, you and me. Girl, I can be your fantasy. Do anything just to make just to give your temperature rising. Your body yearning, your body yearning, your body yearning, me, baby. So tell me when you're on, I'll do anything you want back, girl. Soon as you're ready. I just let a nigga know fast and slow. Yeah, me too. Yeah, you got the control. You got the control. You want me to do it to you how I used to do it. Here we go. Let's start off in the shower. Both our bodies dripping wet. What's next? Hot sexy on. I'm trying to get you temperature rising. And your body yearning. I can go on and on. Let me take you to a place nice and quiet. We'll do it nice and slow, girl. Fast and slow. Just tell me to, and it ain't no problem. With your body all over my body, yeah, it's who I am. Where you been? Did you get my message? See, I've been working, I've been writing diaries of a madman, cause I've been feeling, and now you're here, let's get down right to the business. Been having visions, got us taking new positions. Been working on it, come still your new dish. I'm talking that new dish, with me kissing you all over. See, now I got the controller and I light up all the candles all around. Show me to the subway, I'll go down. Nothing is more sweeter than the sound of making temperature rising. Your body rising. And take you to a place nice and quiet. We'll do it nice and slow, girl. Fast and slow, just tell me to. And it ain't no problem. With your body all over my body, yeah, it's who I am. Where you been?
Y'all were listening to Rico Maze. What is that? 90s?
You remind me of the 90s.
Yes, and thank you for coming for our first show ever.
I see you entertainment, baby. In the 615. Bucktown, bitches.
AllDay.
Your boy Christian Rocker all day.
Big ass shoes on my truck. I don't give two fucks about you, man. Don't get stuck up. Like your nose up. I'm a wild boy like the white boys. Thugged out like street niggas. Count on me like
submissions. I just want submissions. Send a sign.
I'm all about me and my niggas. I stay fly. I stay low. Make 46 on
Don't send any of that.
No, that's tax free. Weed man, don't tax me. I come and spend a whole paycheck. No IRS, your tax free. Pulled up in that black Jeep. Black diamonds in my fronts.
You know what it is. Table4One.
Girl, I got what you want. You say no, but you front. But me, I'm all about that ass, which brings you back to what you want. You feeling froggy, then do something. That ass make you want to do something. You can play that shy shit all you want, but girl, stunting ain't gonna do
you know
nothing.
that I'm moving. Cause you know that I'm moving. Set my side bitch is my main bitch, cause my main bitch she been tripping. So the rest of she can get missing, cause I ain't for the bullshit. Now she soaking, she old news, and that next bitch is my mission. Cause she's on with I ain't more, but she gon' lose her mind when I'm finished. So they hit me up when your man trip, hit me up when your man missing. Cause you hella dope, cause you hella dope, cause you can't get it. Superman when her man is it. Beat it down when her man did it. Now bust it down and she caught feelings. Now she ain't letting her man hit it. She text my phone with a smiley face, hoping maybe I can get away and come beat it down to her bed break. Beat it down to her bed break. Deep feeling
wish she caught those, but she swear to her legs can't. Beat it up till she go numb. Kill the cat, I'm so red rum. Girl, who the hell is you running from? I beat that, mistreat that, but I gon' fuck around and be the one to eat that. So if that's what your man on, you can tell the nigga he can keep that. Don't hit my phone for no kickback, just hit my phone for that shit. You know that.